안녕하세요. I've learned a lot of important things about Korea. Things like 하지마, 조용히 해, 여기 보세요, 앉아, 서리 아파요. But one of the most important things, and probably one of the best things I've learned, is about recycling and how to take care of the environment. My friend and co-worker, Park Yoon-shin, is here with us, and she's agreed to tell us a little bit about how they recycle in Korea. So why is recycling important in Korea?
I think it's a very critical issue in Korea. I might say we don't have enough landfill because Korea is a very small country, right? So we take this matter very seriously. That's why we made a law to take care of the recycle system nationwide.
Why does Korea recycle?
It's just a Korean government rules, and we have a Koreans peoples have a recycle habit.
And an island of kimchi.
We're inside E-Mart, and as you can see behind me, E-Mart provides a service for their customers to be able to take home their groceries. They put their used boxes out in the front, and they have tape and scissors, everything ready to go. So it's a very good way to conserve resources, and then not as many bags are used, and it's a very easy way to get your groceries home.
Most people, when they come to E-Mart, they bring a reusable vinyl shopping bag. It's because when you come to E-Mart, if you want a shopping bag, they charge you for it. And so it's a good way to cut down on waste and cut down on garbage. It's a really efficient way to do things.
The markets encourage people to use a cart. So I show you this. Right? So it's this cart. So every day I want to go shop, I just used to bring this. So I just pack everything in here. So I don't need to use a plastic bag because I can use my cart. So, and there is also some advantage of using this. If I use this bag or cards, then they don't offer the E-Mart kind of big market. They just offer discount what I buy. So it's really good. It's a brilliant idea because it can save my money and also, but also it's good for environment. So it's really good.
So in each classroom, the garbage is separated so that it can be recycled more easily. They have one of these blue baskets for just regular garbage that cannot be recycled. And then this bin right here separates the other garbage. So this is plastic, like plastic bottles. And then we have metal and cans, and then glass. When these get full, all of it is taken downstairs and then separated into larger baskets so that it can be collected and recycled. So this is the recycling program here at the school. On the right over here we have non-recyclable garbage, and then we have this container for paper, and then this container for paper, and then this green bag is for metal and cans, and then these two yellow bags here are for plastic, and then glass goes in the red bag down there at the end. So everything in the high school is separated into recyclable and non-recyclable items, and then placed here, and then it's all collected and recycled. It's a great system. Alright, so the schools in Korea also use a lot of paper, and the cool thing about it is that if you are making more than about maybe 20 or 30 copies, they have kind of a copy room up here where you can make all your copies on recycled paper. So here we have like the original, and then all these copies, this is all recycled paper, and then all this paper over here is all recycled. So pretty much all the worksheets and the handouts and the tests and everything are copied in here on recycled paper. It's a great way to conserve resources, and it's something that's really encouraged over here. It's really, really great and really easy.
Also at my school, when you finish running out of ink in your printer, when your printer's out of ink, they ask you to return these to the office so they can be recycled, which is, I think, a really great idea.
Alright, so at home, you also recycle here in Korea. We're divided up here. These are the special trash bags that you can only put non-recyclable trash in.
I want to show this. It's released by government. We call it special bag, garbage bag. So we can buy it with easy in any supermarket, any marts. You can buy it, and also you can choose the size of the bag. Alright, so if you have a very small garbage, you don't need to buy a big one, right? So we have small size and middle size and very big size. So I can tell I have only 20-liter garbage bag. This is the one, but actually if you move out, you need to buy 100-liter, the garbage bag. So that means you have to pay more to buy this, but still, that is a law. So you can save the environment. I think the money, the government get this money, right, from the customers, but they can use that money for recycling. So it's good for both of us. And you can use that at school and any public place, anywhere. You have to buy this, put some garbages away.
Then we're divided here into plastics, cans, glass, and then paper. One of the more unpleasant factors about recycling in Korea is that they also collect like the food scraps and food garbage that's not mixed in with your regular garbage bag. So this bin right here is for that. We're going to give you a little idea of what that's like. What that thing's all down there up here doing. Looks good. So who knows what the heck they do with that? I'm not sure. But I don't know, maybe it's recycled.
So today we're in actually a larger apartment complex. So many residents live here. So the area to recycle and put the garbage is a lot larger, as you can see. They have this special bags, for glass, paper, cans, and food and everything like that, as we mentioned earlier. Let's come on down here and see these bins. All the separated already, so you can kind of see that. That one's been emptied. So all of the stuff is separated, and then they can just come easily and take it away to recycle. So we showed you our food bucket in our place, which is a lot smaller, but this is a large complex. So you can see they've got a lot more buckets here for food. And they've got bricks on top of these. Here's all the food section.
When you have a chance to throw your furniture or electric home appliances, then it's a huge thing. So you can just throw them out of the window, right? So you need to buy some tickets, like a sticker. So you have to buy it from, I think, the apartment management, the office or something. So you can just pay some money and they just check your items, what kind of appliances you want to throw their way. So one day, kind of recycling center, they just send a truck or something, they pick that up.
When people move here in Korea, it's a little bit hard to move big items. So when they move to a new place, they usually just put their large items here, in the garbage, which is more convenient for them. And then there's one day a week where the trash people, they come and they pick up the furniture, and so they don't have to worry about it. Well, thank you so much for telling us about how you recycle in Korea.
More than welcome.
And I hope you learned a lot about the country of Korea and how they recycle. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.